The Constitution of India. Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Hello snappy children, how are you all? Doing good? Okay. So, I have to share information before starting our class. So, most of you are not completing your practical notes properly. So, complete it correctly. Okay. And study also. Clear? Okay. So, I think most of you are not watching the video. The boys, they are doing like that. Okay. Watch the video correctly and you should complete your practical notes. Okay. And send to me through PDF file. Okay. So, let's start our session. Today we are going to discuss the new chapter. It is a theory chapter, okay, and it is a very familiar topic. Clear? So let's start our session. Okay. So the chapter's name is the working of internet. So by the word or the title you can understand that what is the content in that chapter. That is, we are going to discuss about the internet. Okay, it is a global network. Generally it is known as global network. And we know that we have three type of networks and this internet, it is a type of wide area network. Is it? So let's start our session. So why we are using this global networks? Okay, how it is included or how it is helps in our life. Is it? So generally it is a type of computer network. Is it? Mainly we are using to copy the content or we are transferring the contents from one system to another or one place to another. Is it? Another one to communicate. We are using nowadays we are using the social media and or else the WhatsApp and like that. Is it? So for communicating. Another one is purchasing the contents or online shopping. So we are doing that. Is it? And another one is to share the information very easily. And the next one is to education. So on this corona period we are that is clearly seeing that how the education field is linked with computer network. Is it? And the internet. And another one is entertainment. Same as we know that about the OTT platform and we are using that. Is it? So these are the main contents which is including the internet and using the internet facility we are using the content. Is it? So the next one is how these internet is connected. So generally these content, that is all the contents which is saved in a particular system, it is also saved in such systems. The RAM and software, everything is connected with in a large room or the large place. So such computers is known as server computer. It is also a system but it has large capacity and storage capacity and it will be connected. That is in 24/7 it will be connected with the electricity and the online contents. Is it? So like this all the contents it is saved in a particular computer. It is known as server. Okay, and another one is a server which is a computer which is connected with it and it is hosted. It saves the content from different systems. So such activity or such content is known as web host. Okay. So how this content is managed in this server computer and the server system. So these are maintained by a server software. So we have different server softwares you will be learning in the higher classes. Okay. So generally we have the example Oracle and Apache are the main server softwares. Okay. And how these servers which identifies each system, we are searching in Google, is it, in our, with our computer or the mobile phones. How it is identifies the content, how it is identifying the system in a network. Through the IP address, same as in a phone or SIM card like that. In each system, it is identified in a network by IP address. Okay, and particular website, it will be identified by its domain name. Okay, IP address, it is a phone structure, that is number which is identifies a system in a network. Okay, that's the three part. It will be identify the service provider, and the last one is the system number. We have studied in the 5th chapter, is it? Okay. So these are the content, and generally the websites, which is some companies or organization, they provide the space or the server space to some websites. Such activity is known as web hosting. Okay, and such companies is known as web host. Clear? And what is the domain name? So each web address or website, they have a particular number with an IP address format. So it will be identified with that particular number. These browsers will convert the particular website into that number. Okay, so such address is known as domain name, and it will be named with the English names, or that is English letters. Such content is known as domain name. So we can't memorize the particular numbers for every website, is it? So that it is reversed into a particular name. Such name is known as domain name. Clear? And here it is, the IP address is automatically converted into the domain names, or the domain name is automatically converted into IP address. Clear? And it will be connected with the domain name server. So we have a different website or different type of servers or domain name, that is org, .com, .in, like that, is it? So it will be categorized with the domain name server. Clear? And another one is how the IP address is finding. So while writing or by typing in the URL, Uniform Resource Locator, in the browser we are typing web address, is it? That phrase is known as URL. So it will be locate the particular domain name, and it will be connected with that domain name server. Clear? So it will be connected through that IP address. Okay. And another one is the web page and how it is exchanging. So generally the HTML programs, is it HTML and CSS program, using that we have developed in a web page, is it? And the number of web pages, it's formed into a group of web pages, it is known as website, is it? So this website, it will be transferred or it will be saved in a server through this hypertext transfer protocol. It will be transferring to that particular server, and you can access through this protocol, is it? So like that you can access the websites and web pages. Okay, and another one is, so these exchange of informations of different websites and connecting the networks. So such operation is known as World Wide Web, World Wide Web Consortium. They are providing the access of these networks or the internet access throughout the world. Okay, here you can see that how the internet is connected with this network system and the servers. Is it? The servers, it is showing in these pictures. Clear? That is World Wide Web, that is www. We have connecting with that service, is it? Okay. And another one is, so these websites will be located through that URL. I have saved, is it? So these are that, and the URL will exchange the information and it will connect with that server. And generally it will work with that web browser also. Okay. And next one is the different type of web services. So using these techniques, we are using different services through this network or internet, is it? So what are the different services? Can you say that? Yes, you can The first we have discussed, is it? We can transfer the contents and whatever the thing we can shop, buy online, is it? And we can communicate. So these are the different services it is available in that, is it? And another one is social media, is it? So he is the founder of internet and he is developed the technology internet. Okay, his name is Tim Berners-Lee. Okay, and another one is how these content, who is maintaining these internet facilities and the rules and everything. That is, the first one is Internet Society. We have a particular group or organization, that is Internet Society. They are supervising the internet policies and the common matters, whatever content we can include. Okay. So that is the organization, they supervising the particular systems or the internet facilities. And another one is the Internet Engineering Task Force. So they have a committee, that is they will develop the technical structures in the internet and making the arrangements or the advancement or the updations in web browsers and other contents. Okay, they are checking these contents and making available to the internet. Okay, and another one organization is Internet Corporation for Assay Names and Numbers. So these group, they are giving the domain name systems and they have developed this and they are maintaining that. Okay, so generally we have the domain system as org, .com, .in, like that, is it? And gov, like that. So these committee, they have, that is maintaining the domain name system. Okay, and another one is, so they are maintaining these contents with the IP address. Clear? And next one is the familiar one is email, that is electronic mail. Why we are using that? It's to sending the mail or letters. Is it? We can transfer the content in a textual format or in image or in video format. Is it? And next one is how the email is working with that. If you are sending an email, it will go to the mail server. If you are using Gmail, means Gmail has a server, is it? And they will go for that and they will check the particular server or the email provider or the receiver. Okay, the email receiver, and they will check and they will send to that another server. If it is another email address, means they will go for the another server and it will be reaching to that particular receiver. And they will send the information to that server and you will receive it by your server. Clear? So like this the process is happening while you are sending the email or any messages. Okay, so like this. And next one is the another service. We are generally using the e-banking. So it is a website for an e-bank, that is SBT Bank. Okay, it's online transactions website it is. Using the username and password, we can transfer the money through this account. Is it? Virtually we can transfer the content. Okay, fine. And next one is e-governance. So the offices like village and grandmother, like that, every office nowadays they are using this service, e-governance. All the content, all the transactions, all if you want to get any certificate, means they are transferring through this service, that is through a online. Is it? And they will provide an OTP to access your content. That means it's a security option. You will know that, is it? You will get a password in your phone number, is it? And you can use for a limited time. Okay. So OTP means what is that? One time password. Clear? So these are main content and you can transfer, that is you are generally using these services, is it? Okay. So this is the general option, which is, or this is the content we are discussing in this chapter. The familiar or the general thing we are doing, that is we are using these services in our daily life, is it? So I think you will know more about this. So complete the notes properly and study well. Okay. Stay healthy and stay happy. Thank you, students.